Alrighty, folks. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. My name is Bojan Petreski. Today is April 5th, 2022. This is the 3D market commentary, the commentary before the markets open for today. We'll be getting started as soon as the disclaimer runs its course. And that's that. So, this is for educational and instructional purposes only. Let's go ahead and get started with the session for today. So this is what the 3D market commentary would look like in your inbox, coming at you Monday through Friday, every day that the market is open. We call it a 3D market commentary because we utilize a three-dimensional approach. That three-dimensional approach consists of the market climate, our buy and sell UFOs, and the market volatility. The market climate gives us the upcoming market direction, whether we should be looking for long or short opportunities. Buy and sell UFOs, or the unfilled orders, the unmistakably named unfilled orders, are the ones responsible for the upcoming turning points, where we look for entries and exits, and of course the upcoming price change speed, which is the risk to reward adjustment that we do depending on how volatile the markets are. So we combine these statistical elements to give us a more objective and realistic approach when we're trading, investing, or hedging. So let's go ahead and get started with the first instrument of today, which is the S&P 500. The S&P 500 is still in an up climate. It is confirmed. It is on the 15th day out of typically 9, so it's gone past its point where it typically goes up 4. And I say typically because that's the point that we call on our side of things sensible. So it goes up for typically or sensibly 9 days. But as we see currently, it's on the 15th day up. So there's a good chance that we're going to see some pausing. And as you see here, we are seeing some pauses, right? We're seeing some down moves. Still in an up climate though. However, just recently, we've also created a brand new UFO right here, 45.55.50, the 45.01.25, and then of course the one where price currently has entered twice now for 2 days, 45.74.75 to 46.06. So this actually, I'm sorry, yeah, it's 45.74.75. It looks like it goes up to 46.31. But of course, we have an overlap at 46.06 to 46.71.75. So that entire area is overlapping. So there's multiple sell UFOs in this area right now. According to the VIX, we're at 19.18% with a daily expected move of 55 points. Right now, we're seeing a bit of a pause and a retest, I would say, from this top here. These stops again got closed above. So let's say if they do turn and they become support combined with this UFO down here, we may see a further push up. However, right now we're just we paused right there at that top, created a UFO, a sell UFO right there, which is what we touched, and now we're testing a little bit below. Looks like we did find some buyers, and we created this UFO here, and now we're going to test this high again, potentially to see if it's going to keep going higher. Um, of course, the market is currently in a extended up climate, so that may not happen. That actually may come further down, because if this was a stronger, let's say a just developing climate, it may give us a better opportunity to go upward, but we're going to see. All right, so if you're looking, sorry about that. If you're looking to educate yourself, we do offer the main asset classes, futures, stocks, and forex. However, we also offer backtesting, trading plans, and trading psychology courses, which, in my opinion, um, you can't have the one without the other properly set up. So I would definitely look into some of these courses, especially the backtesting, trading plans, trading psychology courses, which give you a more explained approach to trading. That once you have them and they're in your pocket, it's something that you should consider, especially if you're looking to develop some consistency in your trading. Any one of those courses is available at this link here, or of course, it is also available at the link down below that you'll see, which is the this one right here, tradewithufos.com/Boyan. Very important to mention, any one of the courses comes with a 3-month complimentary access to Auto UFOs and Auto Climate, which in my opinion is extremely valuable because you'll be able to backtest or take advantage of what you've learned immediately by having this access here for free. All right, crude oil. Oops. Crude oil is currently in a down climate. It is confirmed. It's the 6-day down out of typically 6 or 4 if you're not counting the unconfirmed candles here. But as of right now, we are seeing a little bit of settlement here on crude. Um, Something that right now just kind of points out is the fact that it currently is bouncing off of two UFOs right here, 9922, 9353, and a recently developed one, 10175 to 9778. And it is, however, it is in a down climate, so that's important to have. Piece of information there. 10868 to 11554 is the nearest sell UFO, which actually was touched right here before, which is why this color is now darker red. A lighter red means that this has not been checked or touched before. So let's go ahead and keep rolling. According to OVX, of course, it's 54.31% volatility. Daily expected move at $4. This isn't the typical amount of movement that we see from crude oil. Obviously, ever since the Russian invasion in Ukraine, crude oil has just gone to, extreme extents of volatility. Going up, 4, 8. I think this was the drop here of 12% in one day, which is just again, it's not the typical movement of crude oil. Crude oil is, usually volatile, but this is overly extended and overly maximized due to the large scale macroeconomic and macropolitical situation around the world. Right now, if you need the Auto UFOs app, it is available for TradingView, TradeStation, MetaTrader, and of course our very own platform Top, which I'll talk about a little bit later. You can use this link here to subscribe to any of the apps, or you can just go to the one down below where there's all of this information is in one place. We do offer monthly or yearly memberships. Again, the UFOs are these flying saucers that you see on the chart that give you those potential entries and exits. This is a proprietary and patented technology that we have. So definitely check it out and let us know what you think. All right, looking at gold next. All right, gold is also kind of calming down. Let's call it. It's maybe it's the calm before the storm. But as we see, we're seeing less and less extended moves for the day. It is currently unconfirmed. As you see right there, it's a thin red dot. Even though it's a thin red dot, again, it's as long as it's a thin dot, that means it's unconfirmed. So we just leave it alone until a direction is made. 2015.1 to 1960.6 is the sell UFO up here. Buy UFO at 1815.8 to 1788.5. That's well down here below. All right. Moving on to the next one here. If you need coaching or support, we do have daily live trading sessions that are compatible with all time zones. But on top of that, we also have all asset advanced coaching where you can set up a session with any one of the instructors on our channel to be able to get a little bit more one-on-one time. Maybe you have some questions that you'd rather not type in the chat. You'd rather just have a session with an instructor. And then on top of that, you may have some habits that you should be avoiding or you should be eliminating completely that you may not know are preventing you from succeeding in trading. Of course, that's also available over here at tradewithufos.com/Boyan. Right. Looking at the dollar next. Now, I understand if you don't trade the dollar itself, that's quite okay. It's very important to understand what's going on with the dollar because it affects pretty much all forex pairs, either directly or indirectly. Um, Current market climate on the dollar is up. It is confirmed. It's the second day up out of typically five. Currently testing these highs up here. This entire area essentially is an important area of the dollar because right above it is essentially the 100 mark with a couple of UFOs there. The first one being at 99,700 to 99.995, and the buy UFO down below at 97.85 to 97.295. Currently, we're looking at 8.9% volatility according to EBC with a 0.56 move for the day. Um, The dollar has been bouncing between the couple of UFOs that were in this area here. I think we had a couple there, and then of course the buy UFO down here. So it's interesting to see that this UFO has been tested, a multitude of times and has held. So something just to kind of keep your eyes on. It is a confirmed climate now, so we may see a test of these highs here. However, as of right now, we're just waiting to see what happens around this area here. All right, now if you don't want to read this overview, it is broadcast daily. My colleague Becky and I broadcast this daily, Monday through Friday. Every day the market is open. This will take us to our YouTube channel, where I would appreciate if you can like and subscribe to our channel, um, and hit that little notification icon so you get notified every time we go live on our channel. You can also catch up some missed commentaries using our playlist. All right. Last but not least is Bitcoin. Oops. The current market is up. It's been going up for 14 days right now. We've had a bit of a drop for the past couple of days here, but that was kind of expected. We tested those low 44s, and now we're pushing up again at the 47s. The sell UFO is a little bit higher. It is at 56.65 to 52.165. Looks like this one already got used up. 42.705 to 41.83.5 is the nearest buy UFO. According to BVIN, we're looking at 63.21% for the day. That's not uncommon for Bitcoin. That's actually quite common for Bitcoin because we do see exaggerated moves, mainly because that's just how this market works. If you have let's see what. So there must have been a UFO in this area that just got broken out of. So 42,250. So it looks like probably this top here, down to 42. I'm sorry, down to 46,910. So up here. So yeah. So this daily um, move into that UFO means it filled the orders in, and that is why the UFO is gone. That is because the software is sensitive to price movement. So as price moves into a UFO, it gets filled up and then it disappears. That way, you know that those unfilled orders have been filled. All right. Now, if you want to be a top trader, top stands for the Predictive Options Planner. That's our very own platform that we've developed. You can learn more and subscribe using this link here. Top is a broker agnostic platform that can be used to trade all assets. Top is a platform that was developed internally to incorporate certain aspects of a trading platform that only the the high end professional platforms have available to you in a, let's call it a retail platform. So check out that link and let us know what you think. All right. As far as news for today, we've already had a couple posts here. The Aussie interest rate decision, ISM services today. Looks like a Hong Kong festival going on today. FOMC meeting minutes today. Aussie trade balance tomorrow. Retail sales on Thursday in Europe. Net change in employment and unemployment rate in Canada. and CPI on Sunday, April 10th. All right, folks, that's that for today. Thank you so much for joining me today. Again, if you have any questions, you can also post them right here using this link, tradewithufos.com/Boyan, which I can get to you or somebody else can get to you and get answered right away. Thank you very much for joining me. I will catch you next time. Take care. Bye bye.